Mercury is screwing shit up really bad because it just screwed up the app. All right, so now it just shut itself off and I had to start a new live stream. So I have to go to the people that I missed. And I know that I think I was up to Queen. Let me see if I can see it here. Okay, Queen. Will George ever stop being deceitful in the future? He can stop being deceitful, but it's gonna take him some time. It takes him time to mature, and I think he needs to get away from that other woman. It shows there could be somewhat of a road ahead of him into learning how to tell the truth and be honest. Lauren, will I marry someone new or from my past? I think you're going to marry someone new. I think it's going to be someone new. Oh, Adriana, I don't see the question here. So let me do a Stephanie, and then I'm going to keep going and see if I can find Adriana's. What are Xavier's intentions when he came this morning at 4 a.m.? Okay, what were... What were Xavier's intentions? He was looking to, so this would be climbing to the top of the mountain, get somewhere, make an impression, move your relationship forward. He had an intention. There was something there, but there's a delay. So he either didn't get what he wanted or he didn't know how to assert himself. He may have been intending on letting you know something, making a move. He was trying to get somewhere when he showed up at that hour. This was at work. Was he someone you work with? And he wasn't successful. I think he's going to try again. I think he was going to try again. And Stephanie, what's the future hold for me and Xavier? I'm done with him, but he doesn't let me go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's going to try again. Yep. Yeah, he's feeling very weighed down, and he also feels a little bit like he's waiting for his ship to come in. He's going to try again. He doesn't want to let you go. It's going to be your choice. You know, right now, if you're saying that you're done with him, he may wind up losing you for good. But it does look like he wants more, or he wants to get back, or he's got something. He's got plans. He's not looking to give this up. All right, now let me go to the new one. You know, it's really sad because a lot of times when somebody doesn't want to give up something, it's because, you know, they've mistreated the person and the other person has told them where to go and they deserve it. And then, you know, this person winds up feeling hurt and they don't want to let go. But meanwhile, I've already given you, all, you know, I gave you 5 years. I gave you 10 years. You couldn't step up to the plate. Now, all of a sudden, I'm trying to be with somebody else and now you want to bother with me. It's frustrating. I get it. And I've also been there. Adriana, will he let me pass by or pursue me? Okay. Will he let me pass by? All right. Will he pursue me? Let me ask that because it's positive. I think he's going to pursue you. I don't think he's going to let you go that easy. When will we get into a relationship? Okay. When is timing coming in for a relationship for Adriana? Could be this April. So number 4 would be the month of April. It could be that you guys start seeing each other in April, and then the autumn would be the spades. So then your relationship could go to the next level when the spades show up in the spades would be the time frame of the fall. Oh, thank you, Katrina. That was very nice. Thank you. Oh, I like those grapes. That was very nice. Thank you. I do. I like the blue one too. It's actually, I feel like it's a little bit too long. I think I would like it better if it was a little bit shorter. But I love the color. VH, why is M the Libra seeing other girls if he really likes me? You know what? When it comes to that kind of a question, generally speaking, what I've seen in the past, that's an ego thing. It makes their ego feel good to have a lot of women. They think that's cool. It's not cool, but they think it is. All right, he's a little undecided, and it does show here with the 3 of Cups in reverse that there are other people around him. But soon he's going to be prepared, and if he's someone from your past, he will come back. And there is something more to come from this situation. This is like divine intervention when that card shows up. So years ago, and I've spoken about this guy before, my friend Matt, who wound up being a really shitty situation, but he had a roommate living with him at the time, and he used to get really pissed because this guy used to bring home all kinds of, my friend Matt used to call them little girls, because at the time we were probably in our late 20s, and this guy was like picking up like 18-year-olds, which he wasn't doing it because he was so into them. He was doing it because it made him feel good, and like that's just what satisfied his ego. Picking up a lot of girls who were young, who were kind of impressed by a guy who had his own apartment and lived in New York City, and you know, probably spent money on them, and then they would like chase him around, and he thought that was cool, and that was just something that satisfied his ego. I mean, you know, ego, like you gotta look at things like, if you're coming from a place of ego and satisfying your ego, you're always gonna wind up losing. If you're coming from a place of love and light, that's where you're gonna win. So if you're satisfying your ego, like I see this a lot, like with like yoga teachers, like especially young teachers, like they'll come in and they'll want to do things that are impressive, or they're showing off. That's coming from their ego. If you want to teach somebody something, teach them something that they can't do, not show them what you can do. Because a lot of times yoga teachers in the past were cheerleaders, gymnasts, dancers. They may be very young girls, you know, early 20s. Of course you're very flexible, but who gives a shit? Most of the people in the class are older people that can't, you know, like if you get an older man who maybe has 60 pounds to lose and he can't touch his toes, to me, it's more impressive to get this guy to learn how to touch his toes than it is to make, you know, an 18-year-old girl into a pretzel. But you have to look at where you're coming from. And I think that for some reason, all of these women around him makes his ego feel good. And it's empty. It's empty. It's an empty shell. It's only going to make you feel good for so long, or for the moment, but you're not going to get any personal long-term satisfaction out of that. And he'll realize that sooner or later. Rising Aquarius. How is Ada Leo feeling after a feeling about me today? Okay. How is Leo feeling today? How's the Leo feeling? He feels good. He feels a little bit relieved. So I don't know if you said something or you did something that made him feel a little bit relieved. He's feeling a little bit balanced. He's feeling like, well, this would be how he feels about you. Balanced, compassionate, loving, kind. serene. He may be feeling too like you're very independent and strong, that's a good quality. And that's nice when somebody feels like that about you. All right, I did the Lauren one. Let me see. I did that one. Let me know if I've missed anybody from the last one, the last super chat. Otherwise, I have, oh, here, Star J may have been from the other one. That's where I am on this one. How is money looking over the next few months? Okay, how is money looking over the next few months? A little bit of a roller coaster ride. Feeling unprepared, feeling weighed down. Things do get a little bit better, right? And then you have the Sun card, but it's kind of delayed. It may take some time to get to where you want to be financially. It shows a little bit of a financial strain or not being where you want to be in the next few months. And maybe a little bit of, you may have to just pay closer attention to your finances. It looks kind of up and down. I hate finances. He came to your house drunk. You think he's looking to either get back with you or not let you go or check in on you. He's not, yeah, like you said, he's not letting you go. And he came to your house drunk at 4 o'clock in the morning. It would be really nice if people could communicate how they feel instead of doing things like that. But I had that happen to me once too. I left for work in the morning once and my ex-boyfriend was in his car sleeping outside my house. That's great. God forbid that we communicate like normal people. But yeah. I don't feel like that guy is really dangerous, but I don't think he wants to let you go, and I think he wants to know what you're up to. Okay, K-Star, what are Daryl's intentions towards me? Right now, he may kind of be pulling his energy back. But that's going to change because the relationship is going to transform. So he may be, oh God, we're on another roller coaster here. So it shows he pulls his energy back from you, which you may be feeling right now, but then he comes forward and he wants things to transform. And you may think that things are on the right path, like you guys are going to go somewhere. And then you may feel like the other shoe dropped and you got nowhere. Balance will get restored to this situation and he will be showing you more appreciation coming up. It might be a little bit up and down. His intentions may be a little bit up and down. Okay. Star had another one for my love life. Okay, let me look at that one. Star. Oh, hang on for 1 second. Okay. Your love life actually looks a little bit more smooth than the money. So it looks like here, you're moving forward, slow and steady wins the race, but you have a soulmate connection coming in that could change your life pretty quickly. It also shows here that you are urged to use your intuition when this person shows up, if you're not with anyone right now. If you are, your current relationship will move forward quick, and you're not going to hold yourself back. Around this relationship, you may even have a little vacation coming up. So I don't think, I think that your love life is going to be a little bit smoother than the money relationship. That's okay. And Stephanie, he cheated on me multiple times. We were together 12 years. Yeah, you're done. You're ready to move on, and he's not, doesn't want to let you go. I hate those kind of relationships. They happen all the time. It's like, finally, this guy doesn't know what he's got until he's gone, until it's gone, and that pisses me off. But I think you're doing the right thing. I missed one from L. Okay. Oh, here, L is coming up. So let me do, Jada wants to know, will her work situation get better? Okay, will the work situation get better? Yeah, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. L. JL, the person who will want to leave town after more is revealed. Is JL, yeah. All right, let's see. Is JL the person that wants to leave town? Yeah, I think so. I feel like he or she, whoever it is going to feel like they don't have any choice. And it doesn't mean they're really going to leave town. It just means that they're going to want to run away from the situation. And what was the purpose of P being in my life? Everybody that comes into our lives is meant to teach us something. So P is meant to teach you something. And it might have something to do with patience, only because the Hanged Man is here, which may mean that things move very slowly between the two of you, and it may be very frustrating for you. But everybody that comes into our lives is meant to teach us something. And if you don't learn your lesson, it gets harder the next time. That's like a Saturn thing. That's what planet Saturn does. That's why Saturn returns are so difficult for most people. It does look like around P, you may be coming to terms with whatever it is, because it looks like you won't be waiting any longer for your ship to come in. You may be coming to terms with whatever went on between you and P. Anna, when will Christopher ask me to be his girlfriend? Could be sometime April, sometime in the month of April. Or there could be a significant change in the month of April. TD, is he quiet because of a coworker or because of something else? Is he being quiet because of a coworker? Yeah, it definitely has something to do with work. Definitely has something to do with work. 3 aces around work. Stephanie, will T reach out this week for lunch? If so, how are things going to go with him? Okay. Yes. And I think things are going to go really well. I think things will go well. What's the matter, baby? VH, can you tell me about SK the Taurus's finances? Okay. my stomach's growling. It's not looking so great around his finances. Everything is in reverse. The only thing that's not in reverse, which is the light at the end of the tunnel, is he's starting to feel a little less anxious. So things may start to be getting better. Success and perseverance is in reverse. He also has heartbreak around finances. So this guy may be struggling a little bit. Lauren, is it completely over with me and Jim? Is it completely over with me and Jim? Not at all. In fact, he's coming in out of the blue. He's coming in out of the blue. All right. I got money here in PayPal from somebody who I don't think, well, maybe it's a private reading. From somebody that I don't think is on this list. Let me just, all right, I won't be able to check my email on this phone. Okay. Is there someone out there that sent a $10 payment through PayPal that needs a question answered? Because it could be a private client maybe that sent it, but I don't want to miss it if they were on here. And I know sometimes the person's name on PayPal is different from what it is on YouTube. So I'm going to continue. Right now I'm up to Queen. In the future, me and George end up getting married, or will I end up marrying someone else? Okay, will Queen end up marrying George? See, these questions are hard too, because what if you marry George, get divorced, and then you marry someone else? Or you marry someone else and get divorced? Let's just ask, are we going to marry George? As of right now, you got a 70% chance that you marry George. Now, I can't tell you your whole road map here. So whether or not you marry someone else first, get divorced, marry him, you know, there could be a lot that goes on before you get there, because I've seen that happen. But I do think that there is a very good chance that you do end up marrying George at some point in your life. I think I caught up on the missed super chats. Let me know if I'm wrong. And I will continue. I did the one for Lauren. TD I did. I missed a whole list of people. Did I ever catch up or no? I'm still missed them. On my list here, I'm up to Susie. What's my best course of action with S? Let me know if I ever made up the people that I missed. I missed them? Oh, spirit messages? Yes, Katrina, sure. I missed some people. Okay. Let me just do this one here with the best course of action for S, and then I'll do Katrina. Oh, I missed a whole bunch. Okay, I'll go back up and look. Let me just do S first. What's the best course of action here for S? Pull back a little. Slow down. Chariots in reverse. I would slow down a little bit. If he texts you, you could totally answer him. I wouldn't tell you to ignore him. Maybe make him wait a little bit. But the best course of action would be to put in less effort. Less effort. Let me do Katrina with the spirit messages. 2 just fell out. I pulled 3 and then 2 fell out. So let's do these 3 first and then we'll do the 2. Unity, Archangel Sandalphon, traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organization, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. The Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Objective decision-making, clearing the way that for all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. I think clearing the way and walking away from things that aren't working for you is a big theme for you recently. 3 of Fire, abundance. Things are looking very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans. Now these are what fell out. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. Excellent. I think that walking away from things that no longer serve you and moving into a place of feeling much more balanced is like a theme for you over the last couple of weeks. Let me just check something here. Okay. All right. So now let me find... all right, here's Purple Hearts around Anna. How does my boss Frank feel about me? And what are Christopher's feelings towards me? Okay. So are you guys are putting purple hearts around the ones that I missed? Okay, how does Frank feel? Frank feels good. He may be offering you another opportunity with the 4 of Cups in reverse. If you guys recently had some kind of a bickering or quarreling, that may be going into the past. And you guys, it looks like he's got, you know, this here would be very positive. The 2 of Cups, which would be a soulmate-like relationship. So I think this person thinks highly of you. And there's a lot of justice around the situation at work. How does Christopher feel towards me today? He's feeling a little bit unbalanced today. A little bit unsure and insecure today around the relationship with you. But it's going to pass because he comes in over here feeling a little bit more, like he may be giving you a little bit more, what do you call it? Like appreciation coming up. It may be looking like he shows more appreciation for your relationship in the near future. But today he looks like he's a little off balance. Or he's unsure what to think, what to feel, or how to move forward. All right, I'm going to try to get some more of these purple hearts. Marth, how's the Aries feeling about me? He's feeling a little bit heartbroken and a little bit insecure. I don't know what went on, but something today is not sitting right with him. Heartbroken, and the 2 of Cups doesn't have to be like a breakup or a big deal. It just could feel a little bit disconnected. Like somebody just said earlier, I feel a little disconnected. He may be feeling like that today. Anna, I need to do Anna. Okay, here's one. A new guy reached out to me through IG. He's from Trinidad, 16 years younger than me. You don't have to give your heart away, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with having somebody else around you. I actually think it's really healthy. And I think that just entertaining another interest, even if it doesn't turn into anything crazy and you don't, you know, dive in full force, I think it's healthy. It's a distraction. It brings other people in. I think it's a good thing. Anna, I still love Jay and praying we get it right. I have no idea how or what to do. Okay. Let me just go back up here because I know I skipped some super chats and I don't want to lose those either. All right, let me look into this situation. Okay. Your relationship with Jay is going to transform regardless. And it's not done with him. But keeping somebody else around you is going to alleviate some of the sorrow that you're feeling. So I don't think that that talking to somebody else on Instagram, or even talking to them on the telephone or texting, whatever, however you choose to have them in your life, I don't think it's a bad thing at this point, because you're not getting what you want from the first guy anyway. And if there is enough interest in there for you to even think about it, I think that it's healthy. And I think it's going to help you feel a little bit less burdened. And I don't want you to miss an opportunity. You know, sometimes just having other people around just breaks up and stirs up the energy in a different way. And I think it's a good thing. I do think it's a good thing, this Instagram guy. Lovely L, how does Dawn feel about me? All right, how's Dawn feeling? Well, around him, he's got a little bit, oh shit. Around him, he's got a little bit of financial insecurity. So that could be affecting the way he acts about you. But the way that he feels is the Empress, which is love, money, abundance, anything that has to do with the planet Venus. It's overall feeling good about you, being attracted to you. But he may be treating you or acting a little bit strange, because he may like legitimately have a money issue around him. And that may be why. But I do think that he feels positively for you, especially with the Empress. You can't do better than that. Ram, who is going to start trouble, Pyrie or Jay the Aries? Who's going to start trouble, Pyrie? %70 chance for Pyrie. Or will Jay the Aries start trouble? %70 for both of them. They both be maybe causing trouble. Okay, I did Marth. Let me just go find that list of the people that I missed. Shit, it's not on here. Next person I have on my list is Chloe. June, I never answered for you. Can you send me the question with the purple hearts? Oh, there's the list. Okay, June, Taylor, if you can send me with the purple hearts. I'm going to do Chloe now, because I think that maybe I have Chloe. Okay, so everybody that comes before Chloe on Mel's list, can you send me the question with the purple hearts? Because I can't go back. Oh, wait, June maybe did. All right, June, I got yours. Chloe, will Mark message me or contact me? Any contact with Mark coming up? Yep, absolutely. You got 3 aces. You should be hearing from him soon. June, what is Troy thinking of me today, and does he think of me? I don't see Choco's question yet. He's definitely thinking of you. He's a little undecided about what to do. And he's definitely a little bit worried and feeling weighed down by the situation between you and him. But he comes forward because you got the Magician card here. He's feeling regretful over something that happened between you and him in the past, and he's going to show up. He's going to show up and things are going to move forward. Jelena, does anyone have a crush on me currently? You got a Cancer around you and a Libra. Cancer, Libra, and a Capricorn all around you that have a crush. You're going to stay busy. Anna, I did that one. Lady, why was my father so mean to me when I was a child? I think a couple of things. There's a couple of things here. He loved you, which is just really a shitty thing to say, but it's because he loved you and he thought that he was being mean was gonna, I don't know. And he didn't know how to. This is like being stuck and not knowing what to do and being in reverse and not being able to move forward. For in some kind of a bizarre way, he thought that being mean or being hard on you was going to make you a stronger person. I know it sounds really crazy, but that's what it shows. And it also shows here that he's a little heartbroken over the way that he treated you. And you may not see that yet. I don't know where you are in your relationship with him, but at some point you may have a conversation that kind of alleviates some of the burden that you've been carrying around over why he was so mean. Sometimes, as crazy as it sounds, somebody thinks that it's making you tough and strong by having to deal with being mean. You know, like, I think that at some point you may hear that he knows that he was wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd my list go? Hang on. All right, I did Anna, Marth, June, Taylor. I need Taylor, Anna, Rising, and Anna. But Anna, I'm not sure I may have done. Oh, there's a couple of different Annas in here. Queen. Oh, I think I did the Anna ones. Let me know if I'm wrong. Choco. I want to know if the Pisces is pregnant by her husband. And is Ramon still talking to her after he finds out she's pregnant? Okay. Is the Pisces pregnant by her husband? I'm not convinced that the Pisces is pregnant by her husband. It only came up at 33%. So I'm not sure what's going on there with that situation. And does Ramon know she's pregnant? I don't know if he knows. Is Ramon still talking to the Pisces? I think Ramon is still talking to the Pisces right now. I'm looking for Taylor. There's somebody named Taylor that I have not answered for. I'm going to go down here and see. Has anybody seen Taylor's question? Taylor rising. What time is it now? Hang on. Oh, this was about 20 minutes ago. Taylor, I haven't answered for, I don't think. Or if I did, I don't remember. Rising. I just want to make sure I'm not skipping anyone else. VH, I'm on here. On the super chat list on here, not including the people that I've skipped. Oh, there's Taylor. Okay, if you could just repost and put purple hearts around it, I'm going to go look for it next. Love reading until June. Okay, what's coming up? Love reading until June. VH. You may be feeling like the wind has been let out of your sails over the next couple of months, but passion will be returning. Probably sometime late spring, you step out of your box and you move forward. It may be a little bit of a roller coaster ride. You have a water sign here, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, but still not feeling like you're getting anywhere. Then you have a fire sign that comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and you may decide to take off the restraints that hold you back and move forward with the fire sign. So I think over the next couple of months, it's going to be a little bit up and down. Water signs come in, fire signs come in if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, it's still going to be somewhat of a roller coaster for you. All right, I'm looking for Taylor. Hang on. I'm going all the way down to the bottom because I want to find it. Oh, there's Rising. All right, let me do Rising. What action is Ada Leo taking towards me? He's going to be coming forward quickly. Coming forward quickly in the near future, and then he slows down. And then he's going to be working on transforming this relationship, putting a little bit more time and effort into it. But again, it's going to be coming forward. Things move forward. He's going to be very active in the situation, and then he's going to back up again, and then he's going to come forward again. I hate when they do that, but it happens a lot. Taylor, Logan's thoughts about me. Now that he contacted me yesterday, what does it mean? I'm open to the message whenever now. Logan's thoughts about me. He contacted me yesterday. Okay, let's see. What's Logan thinking and feeling now that he's made contact? Now that he's made contact. Haha, look at what just flew out. He may be wanting to connect in a love relationship. He may be feeling regretful over something that happened between you and him in the past, and he may want to fix it. Generally, around this relationship, you have good news. The world is here. Progress, moving forward, not feeling stuck in the mud. Whether or not you're willing to forgive and forget and move forward will be your choice. But I think that over the course of the next couple of weeks, you're going to see a different side to him. He's going to want to either fix things that have not worked in the past, or you may see a different side of him. I would give him a chance. He seems like he's legit. All right, let's cut off the super chats now because I feel like I'm really behind in them and I want to catch up with the people that I've missed. And then anyone else that wants to do super chat and that kind of stuff, I'll be on again later tonight, hopefully. But I feel like I'm really far behind. Okay, so the next person I have on my list here is Cade. What's my best course of action towards Gabriel? Use your intuition. You guys are spiritually connected. I would say focus on the relationship. I would show appreciation for the situation and for the relationship, and put in hard work when you're seeing hard work done in return. If he pulls back, you pull back. I wouldn't put in much more effort than he puts in. Baby, put your head back. All right? I don't want you to get a crooked neck. All right? I would put in the effort when you see it's being reciprocated. And when it's not, then you pull back. Because I feel like he likes to act like things don't bother him when they really do. And I think that that will bother him, and it'll make him stand up. Anna, does Jay still love me and want a relationship with a new beginning? Okay, let's see. He does. It's like, for some reason, I think he gets really caught up in work. I think he just can't get out from underneath. You know, like he just gets really caught up with work. Estefani, how will my meeting go on Monday with my nurse leader? Overall, it goes well. You may not feel like it goes well at first, because it's like feeling like you didn't make it to the top of the mountain, or feeling a little stressed out, but you're prepared to move forward and justice gets served. So it may be the kind of meeting where they start off telling you, I don't know if it's just you or if it's a group of people, but they may tell you the things they don't like first, and you may feel like, ugh, I'm getting my ass handed to me. But then I think by the end, it's kind of turned around. I think overall, it's going to be fine. Ashmita, do I keep doing what I'm doing with RJ or back off? I think you can keep doing what you're doing for right now. Ashmita, does RJ have feelings for me, or is he just being nice? Does he have feelings? June, did I miss another super chat for you, or did you only have one? I don't remember. There's a bunch here that I haven't gotten to yet. I think he's got feelings for you more than just being nice. I'm not 100% sure he knows where he wants to take this relationship, or where it's headed, where it's going to go. But I think it's more than him just being nice. June, what is Troy thinking of me today, and does he miss me? He's feeling like you're very strong today. You're very strong, very well grounded, responsible, and stable. That's what comes up around you today. He does miss you. He also feels like you're well balanced and that you're attractive. He feels good about you. And he definitely does miss you. But I think you're going to be hearing from him soon. Star, my love life for the next couple of months. I didn't do this one. I thought that I did this one. Was it the... All right, let's do it again. Okay, it may be a little bit rocky over the next couple of months. It looks like you may not be feeling like there's any love around, but then that starts to alleviate a little bit and you're feeling a little bit less anxious about things. Financial stability may be up and down over the next couple of months, but it may be a timing kind of thing. When you're feeling a little bit more financially stable, your love relationships may start to also kind of level out a little bit, because there's a transformation when it comes to your love relationships. You have water signs here. You also have fire signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may be laying down the law when it comes to love. You may be getting ready to tell people what you're willing to put up with, what you're not willing to put up with, and sticking to it. Marth, what does the Aries wish for me? What does the Aries wish for me? Success and stability. That's what comes up. Success and stability. I did the Choco one. I think I said that there was only 33% chance that it was the husband that got her pregnant, and that, yes, he's still talking to her. Rising Aquarius, I did that one too. I think I said that he was going to come forward, and, oh, it was recently I just did it. Does anybody remember what I said? I think I said that he was coming forward and he was looking to pursue the relationship. More communication was going to come in and things were going to kind of level out. Ram, am I a witch? Well, if you practice witchcraft, you're a witch. Some people believe that witches are born, but I think anybody can become a witch. Let's see what the cards say. 'I only get 33% chance. I don't know if you've been practicing witchcraft yourself, but to me, in order to be a witch, you have to be actively practicing. That's what I think. Some people think that they're born, and you can be, but in order to use that, you have to be focused on it, I think. Anna, he unblocked me the other day. Does he have a new number? All right, let's see. Does he have a new number? %70 chance he has a new number, but he's taken off the things that bind him, so he may be coming forward. You're probably going to be hearing from him. AJ, his current energy towards me. His current energy towards me. Stability. Stability. Financial stability, working hard on the relationship. Stability comes in around him and you today. Maria, general reading. I want to know if Julia is going to contact me. She's a Sagittarius. She absolutely is going to contact you. She's going to come in out of the blue looking for to either communicate with you on a more steady basis. She may want to see you more often. It may be when you least expect it. Kira, how is Leroy feeling about me after the argument? Oh, yeah, I want to close the super chats. What time is it now? Let me just check the time. Yeah, because I feel like I'm really behind and I want to catch up. And I have some other things I have to take care of. So, and then I'll be back on tonight. How is Leroy feeling about me after the argument? He feels like the argument was a disaster. He's really upset by this. This is being very upset. He feels strong about the relationship around you, between the two of you, but he's definitely been knocked off balance from that fight. He's definitely suffering over it. Sister Moon, how was his birthday? How was his birthday? It was average. It was average. This isn't the best card to get, but it's not terrible either. It kind of could be just a letdown. Like it wasn't as good as he had hoped it'd be. It was kind of a letdown, but it was okay. Everything here is in reverse. I think he hoped for better. I think he hoped that it was going to be better, and it just wasn't. It was just kind of average. Oh, the list is done. Thank God. Because I feel like someone beat the hell out of me. All right. So I will do the mods, but in the meantime, I'm going to try to pull up some people that I haven't answered for yet while I wait for the mods. Sunshine, can I look forward to a substantial amount of money coming my way soon? You got some money coming in, but it's not going to be life-changing. You got some money coming in, but it's not going to be too life-changing. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll answer one for Michelle. New person I've never answered for. Michelle, you can post. Katrina, what's going on with my sister Anne? What's going on with my sister? Oh, this is everybody's got like a roller coaster here. So it shows that she may be feeling like life is stuck, life hasn't changed, or she's like in a holding pattern of some type. But coming up, she's got success. So if she's like upset, struggling, feeling like she's gotten nowhere, that's going to change soon. She's also going to be feeling a lot less burdened coming up soon. She may be harboring some kind of regret for something that happened in the recent past that she can't control, she can't do anything about, and she may as well just let go of, but it's kind of weighing on her. She also might have some kind of a secret because the moon is in reverse, and that may have something to do with the regret. Something that's either she's afraid to tell people or doesn't want to deal with. Sometimes people hold on to a secret because they don't want to have to deal with it. Coming in around her, though, she does have financial stability coming in, and she has a wish. So whatever it is that she's struggling with, I think is going to blow over, and she's going to be much better for it. And whatever it is that regret or that secret or whatever it is that she's holding on to, same thing. Can't do anything about it. Just let it go. It's in the past. It's time to move forward. SARS, is Patrick telling the truth that he is the boss and son of a company's owner? Is he telling the truth? Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that he may be exaggerating the truth. He only got one ace, and the 10 of Cups is in reverse, and the 6 of Swords. I'm not convinced he's telling the truth. He may be exaggerating the truth. I'm not convinced. Mel, I was told that I would reject my new love offer. Can you tell me why? I think he's going to remind you of somebody from your past. So it comes up here that the devil is around it, which would either mean, it could mean a couple of things. He could be reminding you of somebody that you had a rough time with in the past, or it could also mean that he has some type of an addiction around him. It shows here that you're interested in your life changing and moving forward and growing, and you don't want to be with anything that's going to weigh you down and hold you back. It also shows here the Hermit is here, which is the Virgo card. I think that might be you. I think you're a Virgo. This new love comes in out of the blue, and you're looking to push your life forward quickly. I think that you may be feeling like this person will only hold you back and either set you back because they remind you of somebody from your past, or they may have some kind of an addiction there with the devil. The devil could also be strong sexual attraction between the two of you, but that might be a reason why you don't want to get involved either, because he may remind you of somebody that you once had a relationship like that with that didn't turn out so good, and you may not want to relive that. I think it takes a lot of strength to walk away from something that you may be interested in. So I really think it has to do with you wanting to better yourself and not go backwards. And that may be what you're picking up when this guy shows up. Anybody else here? Is Brandy here? Dog snoring. He's having a dream. He's kicking his feet. I think that might be it for the moderators. Oh, Zara. Love reading from now through April. Okay. I think from now through April, you may be working on yourself and working hard at growing as a person. And then it shows that you have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And then you know that you got this earth sign is coming back. The Taurus is coming back. You also have an Aries showing up. So you have a couple of people coming in. I can't say it's all going to happen before April, though. And this may go right through to like the beginning of the summer. And you may have some choices to make around this situation. I feel like the water sign is going to be really into you. You may want to revisit things with the Taurus, but I don't know, the water sign may be giving you what you need when they show up. And then you're going to have an Aries that shows up too. So coming up in the near future, I think you're going to have choices, which I think is a good thing, because like things for you have been kind of stagnant and was somebody else's choice. Now this is going to be your choice. Any other moderators that I didn't do? Is Brandy here? I don't think I saw Brandy. I don't remember. Tesnium, will I be engaged this year? Oh, there's Brandy. I'm not confident that you're going to get engaged this year. Randy, I didn't see a question for you. Universe Flower. Was I right to distance myself from my friends? I wonder what my social life is looking like for this month. Okay. Was I right to distance myself from my friends? Yes. Yeah. You got 70% chance that you made the right decision, and you may not be prepared to move forward just yet. That's okay. That's okay. I think that your social life may be a little slow this month, but that's all right. Take some time away. I don't know what's going on with the friends, but maybe they were into something that just wasn't good or was unhealthy. Brandy, what's in the near future? Okay. What's coming up for the near future? You have a wish coming true in the near future, choices to be made, and a new job offer. Or this could be a new job offer, a new school thing, something where you're focused on a new skill of some type and cultivating that. In the near future, you start to set boundaries for yourself and goals for yourself that you're going to meet between now and the end of the year. I think you have some good stuff happening here. All right, I'm going to go now because I have things I have to take care of, and I will be back on tonight. I'll see you guys then. And if anyone wants to do privates, email me and I will get them done later. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.